Alright, so today was, or is, Zoe's first actual day of school, so we took her to school. She was a bit overwhelmed, I think, a little bit early on. All the kids, all the parents, realizing that, she's going to be there for quite some time. I have to say, and this was something that I posted on my Facebook, was back when I was in kindergarten, we didn't learn reading, writing, and math. We didn't learn how to do that stuff until, I don't know, it was later, but we didn't learn how to do that. So I don't know if that is just kind of, because you got to understand, kindergarten for me was a little over 30 years ago. But um, I don't know if it's because, just the change of how fast things are changing, or if it's because of schools here in Seattle, Washington. Zeta's a little bit upset. Um, because I think that could have something to do with this. That the schools here are just really competitive, really, really good. Not only that, I almost forgot, they also teach the kids sign language. They teach them sign language so that if the teacher is helping someone and a kid comes up and they need help, then the teacher can ask them in sign language while she's still with the kid, not interrupting the original kid, and then the kid can respond back to her, and they can have a conversation literally without having to speak verbally. And so I'm like, I didn't learn sign language until like what? And I don't know it still. But I didn't know the basics of it or just the beginnings of it until like high school. Um, Now, maybe middle school, but it definitely was not elementary school. So, and definitely not kindergarten. In kindergarten, we were cutting out, I don't even think I was allowed to even use scissors, but I think we were cutting things out, pasting them, coloring, stickers. That's kind of what we were doing in kindergarten. Here in Seattle, unless it's this way in other places, and I'm going to do a video about this. Schools in Washington State, on average, ranked 19 out of the 50. Well, they have 51 on there, counting DC, but 50 other states in the country. And so they have Washington, D.C. listed separate down there as well. So I think they have 51 listed, but Washington State ranks 19, number 19 out of the other states. So I'm going to do a video probably talking about that and the ranking and what have you. So there are other states that by far have, better schools, and they're talking about the gold standard and stuff like that, and how many gold standard schools that the state has versus other states. But yeah, I mean it's insane. I mean, I when I first took her Zoe to the school this summer to tour the school, there were so many little lab experiments out on the like in the hallway, and tanks with the and aquariums and things like that with different types of animals and soil and water testing, and it's crazy. It's crazy. This is just a public school. It's not a private school or anything like that. So anyhow, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, she's enjoying it. She got to go to her actual teacher today. We understood the basics of how they have to line up. Did everything that we needed to do. As far as this, I thought Mama was gonna cry. She didn't. There were other teachers, or I'm sorry, other parents who did actually tear up. Obviously, when their kid was, they walked away from them for the first time. But yeah, it's a really special moment. Things are changing here, obviously. We have two kids still at home, even though one's at school. It's crazy. And the funny thing is now Zarbine is the big kid at home. She's the eldest kid at home, which baffles her because she's always thinking about Zozo. But if you look back at the Throwback Thursday video of what Zarbine looked like just 2 years ago, it's insane where she is. And if you can see little Zozo, who at that point in time was the age of Zara, um, it's a special time for us here. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to do a video. Hope your Monday is great. Not sure when this video will actually go up. I feel a whole lot better. I did a video that I posted yesterday talking about how I felt horrible. I mean, I had stomach issues for the past couple of days. Today I feel pretty good. So yeah, getting back into the grind of everything. But yeah, I hope you're having a great Monday. Till next time, I'll see you. Take care.